2024. 2 matches down. They've both been pretty long ones. And, well, you wouldn't bet against that happening here in the next men's singles match. Particularly when you talk about Kodai Naraoka, the 8th seed from Japan, is playing Chou Tien Chen of Chinese Taipei. We've already had one absolutely superb result there. Alex Lanier, the 19-year-old, has beaten the world #1 Shi Yuqi, the top seed, to be the youngest man to play in a Super 750 or above tournament in the BWF circuit, the World Tour. Who will he take on in the final? Naraoka or Chou? He must surely feel so confident now, Lanier. He could go all the way. We shall see tomorrow. Well, the fans, a lot of them will have come here to see both Naraoka and Yamaguchi. And he carries their hopes. The 8th seed from Japan. Not many Japanese players or pairs left. And in fact, Japan in men's singles have only won 3 times. Chou Tien Chen is up next. Veteran, there's never been a men's singles winner from Chinese Taipei here at the Japan Open. And he too, after just dropping out at his last Olympics, where he lost to Lakshya Sen in the quarterfinals in 3, he topped the group stages. You'll want to go out with a bang here. He, by the way, beat Kodai Naraoka in the round of 16. So there's some unfinished business between these two in that sense. Then he met just over 3 weeks ago. And he won that in 2, which might surprise a few. In fact, when we look at the head-to-head now, I will tell you that, there you go. The Thailand Open was the last time they met on the tour, but yeah, they also met at the Olympics, as I mentioned. And he won comfortably. In fact, only 1 match has ever gone the distance. That was the first time they ever met at the Taipei Open final. Since then, it's been Chou Tien Chen has won. Yeah, so he's never lost for a start. He's won all 3 in straight games. Who wouldn't bet that that changes now here at the Japan Open? But yeah, having just beaten him 3 weeks ago, he also beat him at the Thailand Open, as you saw there in the graphic. So twice this year he's already played Kodai Naraoka. Seems to have got the better of him, seems to know how to beat him. Naraoka is a style perhaps that polarizes. Some people call him the king of defense. But perhaps he could be playing more attacking shots and finishing off points earlier. 23-year-old, 173 centimeters tall. He's currently 8th in the world, but he is a former world #2. That was at the end of last year. Got a World Championship silver medal. Lost to Kunlavut in the final last year in Copenhagen. Asian Games, he got a bronze medal last year. He was the Asian champion bronze medalist this year. Youth Olympic bronze medalist as well in 2018. World Junior Champion silver medalist in 2018. He finished 3rd in 2017. And he's got a couple of titles to name on the HSBC BWF World Tour. The Chinese Masters last year, China Masters, and the Vietnam Open in 2022. He has not made it easy for himself throughout this tournament. Lee Chuk-yu, Leong Chun-hao and Wang Tzu-wei, all long matches, all went the distance. first two in particular, my goodness. They were epic encounters. Chou Tien Chen, 34 years of age, 180 centimeters tall, so he's taller. Currently 10th in the world. His ranking has gone up a little bit. He was a former world number 2, first achieved in 2019. August. He has not dropped the game so far, so stark contrast. Lu Guangzu, Li Jiahao and Kantapon Wangcharan have been his opponents. He's got a bronze from the World Champs in 2022. Asian Games, he got a silver in the 2018 Games. Asian Championships in 2019, he came in 3rd. Cynthia Tam from Australia is our umpire. The service judge is Yogendran Murugaya of Malaysia. 9 titles to Chou Tien Chen's name. His most recent, the Thailand Masters, the Super 300. He beat Loh Kian Yu in the final, and he was a runner-up at the Swiss Open. Chou's record here at the Japan Open, he got to the final a couple years ago. Let's see if we can at least replicate that for Kodai Naraoka.
Ladies and gentlemen,
semi-finals last year as well.
On my right, Chou Tien Chen,
lost to
Chinese Taipei.
Big cheer there, but there'll be an even bigger one for Kodai Naraoka.
And on my left, Kodai Naraoka, Japan.
There you go.
Kodai Naraoka to serve. Love all. Play.
That's an emphatic way to start an attempted flick serve. And
1, love.
Chou read that very quickly. Already
2,
in our second point alone. Chou Tien Chen has won the first 2. But he doesn't mind these being dragged out, Naraoka. Just long.
Service over. 1, 2. Service over. 3, 1.
Chou Tien Chen has started the year with early exits at the Malaysia India Open in the opening round, second round of the Indonesia Masters.
Service over. 2.
Then won the
3.
Thailand Masters. He played the first 4 tournaments of the year. A lot of badminton at that time. Then was out early in the European leg of things, German and French, as well as All England. All England out in the opening round. Bounce back in
3,
the
all.
Swiss Open, where he lost in the final to compatriot Lin Chunyi. So mixed bag at the start of the year. First time he's got in the lead here, Naraoka.
3.
Chou then moved on to the semi-finals of the Spain Masters. Well, didn't he? Naraoka. Oh, that's one he's got to finish, surely.
5, 3.
We just saw Naraoka is enjoying his milk in the crowd as well. And Chou Tien Chen has to finish that one off. Just put a little spin on that as well. Cheeky shot. "64 shots now, the longest rally." That one, it's kind of setting the tone, isn't it?
Service over. 4, 5. Service
The
over.
crowd enjoying it.
6, 4.
And he came out a few months ago, didn't he? Chou Tien Chen talking about fighting cancer last year and the battle that he had to go through. Didn't really want to talk about it too much before and only revealed it. A lot of respect to what he had to go through. And, seems to have come out on top of it, which is great, but did explain the dip that he had before. Had a procedure done as well, and we wish him all the very best.
White court. Service over. 5, 7.
Nice, nice little slice.
Thank
It's done
you.
really well, actually, to play that one. 7-5. Up by 2, Naraoka. Some long points already. Oh, well and truly in that one.
Service over.
Gross miscalculation.
8-5.
What's going on about Chou Tien Chen's results and the second round of the Asia Championships. Then he improved again, semi-finals of the Thailand
Service
Open.
over. 6.
Quarterfinals
8.
of the Malaysia Masters. Semis of the Singapore Open. Out early in the Indonesia Open. Leong Junhao, what a result that is for Leong. And Australian Open was out to Lee Chia Hao. Close match, but lost in straights. Then the Olympics are now here.
Service over. 9-6. Wipe the court.
So it would appear that he's sort of, well, he's played, first of all, he's played a lot of badminton this year, Chou. But secondly, that he may have just turned the corner.
Yes. Thank you.
Started to go fairly deep in tournaments.
Service over.
Just a couple points in this.
9.
Quickly on that, Chou.
8.
Only a point behind now.
9.
When we look at Naraoka's record this year, the quarterfinals of the Malaysia Open, followed by the semis at the India Open, early exits, first round of the French and All England. Power there
9.
from Chou, who
Oh.
draws level. Naraoka then got to the semis of the Asian Championships. Was out in the quarters of the Thailand Open, where he lost to Chou Tien Chen. Quarters of the Singapore Open as well, he was eliminated. First round of the Indonesia Open, that's a surprise. Rasmus Gemke beat him there. And lost in the final of the
10.
Australian Open
9.
to Lee Zijia. Played at the Canada Open before the Olympics. Lost to his compatriot Koki Watanabe, the eventual win in the quarters. Then lost in the Olympics, of course, to Chou Tien Chen. Here he is now at Japan Open. Mixed bag here, not a great year for him, Kodai Naraoka.
Service over.
He played that really well, didn't he?
10. All.
At the net there, Naraoka. Superb. There's a bit of work to do here for Chou. And he was ready to pounce there, Naraoka.
Thank you. 11.
I think those are the sort of errors he just wants to cut out. We are to the interval of the first game. Kodai Naraoka just edging proceedings.
seconds. 20 seconds. Play.
Oh, that's wonderfully dispatched by Chou.
11 all. Thank you.
Yeah, towers above Kodai Naraoka anyway. Muttering to himself there. Well, just as emphatic on the other end is Naraoka.
12-11.
He'll be delighted that he's in semi-final of his home tournament. Only the second one he's made this year.
13,
Naraoka.
11. Service over. 12-13.
Not a good record in semi-finals overall, though. 8 wins, 12 losses overall. In semi-finals.
Service over. 14,
lost more than he's won.
12.
He's won 3 of his last 4, which should give him some confidence, but 3 of his last 8 overall.
Service over. 13.
Chou Tien Chen knows that if he wants to try and win this first game, there's some of his fans who will need to pick things up here at this point.
Thank you.
Just clipping the net on that one. He's playing a lot more badminton, as we said. Oh, wide.
Chou Tien
He's
Chen
going to
challenges.
still challenge
Pull.
that.
Out.
Great call. Great challenge.
In.
Nicely done. I wasn't sure about that one.
14 all.
Chou Tien Chen, because he's played so much this year. He's been in 5 semi-finals, but he's lost his last 3. Overall, his record is far better than Naraoka's in terms of percentage. Of course, he's played a lot more semi-finals overall. And
15.
he now goes in front,
14.
having trailed 3 points in a row. .38 wins, 25 defeats when he plays in semi-finals. Further increases his lead.
16, 14.
That should be out. It is. Well, this is a
17,
fine run
14.
from Chou. Remember, it was Naraoka who was in the lead by a couple. Chou's just been cruising through 5 points in a row. Stretch there. This is really good from Chou Tien Chen.
18, 14.
This looks difficult now, but still reachable
Thank
for
you.
Naraoka. Six in a row, best run of anyone so far in this match. It's come at a crucial time when he was 12-14 down. We said he wants to do it, now's the time to do it, and he did. Can he maintain that till the end? Well, this
19,
is fantastic from Chou.
14.
He's just sort of taking a new dimension, isn't he? Yeah, it's all going his way right now.
20 game
And he's got
points.
4 game points
14.
here.
Kodai Naraoka challenges.
It's going to be a challenge.
Pulled out.
Again, this could be quite hopeful. It is.
Challenge
Chou has won that first game. And that's a fine, fine run from him at the end.
First game won by Chou Tien Chen, 21-14.
He just reeled off the last 9 points in a row. 12-14 down, goes on to win it 21-14.
Second game, love all, play.
That's out. Had a time for a pirouette and all of that. In the midst of that rally, Kodai Naraoka. A fine bit of work from Chou Tien Chen in that first game. He is now 10 points on the trot. Done well, hasn't he? Some retrievals. Naraoka, but not enough.
2-love.
And by the way, the trend continues for Chou Tien Chen to win the first game against Naraoka. He's won the last 3 matches in straight games anyway, but he has won the first game very comfortably in all 4 of those matches that I've mentioned. 14-12, 14-14. The only time Kodai Naraoka has won their opening game was the very first time they played, and he went on to win that in 3. It's actually all the 3 victories that Chou has had against Naraoka have been comfortable in the past. He's now into the drift as well.
3
Chou, so that
love.
could help him. played at the so-called slightly less preferred end. Well, he's certainly enjoying that end. He's certainly enjoying this match at the moment.
Love.
What a start to this one. 13 points in a row. Against Kodai Naraoka in Japan. Makes it all the more sweeter, doesn't it? Well, right now, this man can do no wrong. He's really in his groove. Naraoka is out of sorts and in trouble here. Barely begun this second game. He's already down by 5. Difficult position there. That's out. Well, nothing is going right for Naraoka right now. Well and truly out wide on that one. He's got to be desperate to try and change the narrative, but right now he is struggling. That's 15 points now in a row for Chou. Oh, that is brilliant. That was a very acute angle played by Naraoka. And he was absolutely desperate to get something on the board.
Thank you.
Now, he trails by 5. It's not a huge lead, but it's been quite the start. 15 points in a row. That run is finally broken by Naraoka. Let's see how long it lasts. Well, he will take the points any which way they come. Right now, he doesn't care, Naraoka, because he's in some tough times at the moment.
Thank you.
Looking to emulate Kenta Nishimoto, the last men's winner here at the Japan Open. That was in 2022. Japan have actually, oh, that
Kodai Naraoka challenges.
Yep. And there's a challenge from Naraoka. Japan have actually not been very successful at their own tournament. Overall, just 11 wins in 40 editions. 3 men's singles winners, 4 women's, 3 women's doubles, 1 mixed doubles. Oh, tight call, and it's a good challenge there from Naraoka. They've never won in the men's doubles.
Play.
They are only the 5th most successful nation here. The Japan Open, which is surprising for a badminton power like Japan. In fact, it was Akane Yamaguchi who broke a 32-year drought.
Service over. 7-3.
So he enjoys 3 points in a row, Naraoka. The forward's broken by Chou. DAIHATSU Ying has won a medal here for Chinese Taipei in the women's singles. They've had 3 overall, 3 wins. Chinese Taipei men's doubles and mixed doubles. Never been a men's singles winner. The winner of this reminder will play Alex Lanier in the final. He will surely fancy his chances, having just beaten the world #1. That's nicely done in the net there from Naraoka.
4-8.
His initial net shot from Chou was good. Just clipping the net, helping it along, Naraoka.
Service over. 9-4.
That's out.
10-4.
Just wide. Victoria Cao there is delighted for a charge. Back to that 6-point lead he enjoyed earlier. He has won 19 of the last 23 points. Chou Tien Chen.
Service over. 5-10.
That's a bit of a no-look shot there from Naraoka. Oh, he's playing well here.
Service over. 11,
It's been excellent from Chou.
Interval.
It really has. From just past the interval of the last game till now, he has been absolutely dominant. He's got a good 6-point lead here in the second, having already won the first. 11-5 to Chou Tien Chen.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs. Players on court. Chou. 11-5. Play.
This has been excellent from Chou Tien Chen. You want to keep this momentum up. You just know with Naraoka, he's an attritional player. Just won't let go. He's a dog with a bone. Just got to keep that intensity going, and it is just wide.
Service
It's been
over.
a couple of those moments where
6,
he ought to have been
11.
getting them in. Just missed out. Don't want to give Naraoka that little opening. Just unleashed that brilliantly, Chou Tien Chen. And if we were
12,
having
6.
a full match now, well, he'd have just won it 21-6 because of the last 27 points. That would be the scoreline in favor of Chou Tien Chen.
Quickly.
That is how good it's been for him. He's been battering Naraoka. Back to that 6-point lead. And the Japanese player is in some serious trouble here. He's got to make that move now, really. Such a big deficit. Oh, lovely work.
Service over. 7.
Didn't quite read that, did he,
12.
Chou? Played that very, very nicely. Well, I mentioned that Naraoka's looking
13,
to
7.
be the first Japanese player to win the home tournament here since Kenta Nishimoto in 2022, and well, Nishimoto beat Chou Tien Chen in that final. He's done that wide again, cross court.
Service over. 8.
That's actually been one of the longer rallies they've had in quite some time. The points have been relatively fast by whenever you play Kodai Naraoka, they don't generally come so fast. That's well out, isn't it? It's been a slightly better period for Naraoka in his last few minutes.
Chou.
Ever so slightly better for him.
Service over.
But he's just not
14,
able to string more
8.
than a point at a time. That is the issue. No run of points for him. And that's not going to cut it right now when you're trailing by 6. That's just going to drift out. There's been a few unforced errors from Chou in the last few minutes.
14.
Needs to keep that intensity going.
Service fault called too high.
That's
Service over.
Just not what you need right now.
15-9.
6 points again. That deficit. Bit of slice on that. Oh, great reactions. Fantastic from Chou. Oh, brilliant rally overall. Both these players playing their part in it.
10-15.
It looked like at one point he was going to win this. Another pirouette. Fantastic reactions from Chou Tien Chen. And then how about that shot from Kodai Naraoka?
Behind.
As I said, it is.
Thank you.
They're trading points at the moment. It's been that way for a little while now. Since it was 10-4, we've kind of gone into this pattern of a point apiece. That's why it's been 5-all. Or 6-5 rather, excuse me, in favor of Naraoka since then, but that's, as I said, not going to cut it when you're trailing by this many points. Doesn't make it.
11-15.
This is the closest he has been in
on.
some time. Since it was 7-3. First time he's also had consecutive points in a long, long while. Naraoka. He's recovered so quickly there, Chou. And again, look at these two. Well, it's just suddenly picked up the intensity again, and Naraoka might be sensing his moment. 3 in a row. Just getting those Japanese fans maybe a little more excited now.
Court attendant. There.
But he's slowly chipping away. And Chou will realise it. He needs to grab control back now.
Players on
The
court.
momentum has shifted. That lead of 6 has been halved. Still plenty of work to do for Naraoka, but I think he's been a little happier with the situation at the moment. Chou's got to gather himself here. Played that late.
Service over.
Drops his racket.
16,
Frustration, I think, for
12.
Naraoka. Looks at his hand as well. He just lose some grip there.
Kodai. 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 Wait, Kodai. Racket, don't throw it.
So umpire felt he threw it rather than dropped it. So frustration more than anything else. That was straight at Chou.
Service over. 13.
Not much more he could
16.
do with that. Still within the 3-point mark. Crucial one here now. And they're down to 2 or up by 4. We'll see. Really important there for Chou Tien
Service
Chen.
over. 17. 13.
Played that brilliantly, didn't he? Smile there from Kodai Naraoka. It's on the ropes here, Naraoka. And Chou Tien Chen takes full advantage.
18. 13.
He really got people
Thank you.
setting up and noticing him. Kodai Naraoka, he won that 750 in China Masters. That was his biggest ever tournament win. And if he wants to at least get to the final, which is fast slipping away from him, this is it. Last chance saloon now approaching. Family in the driver's seat here. Chou Tien Chen. I'm not quite done yet,
Service
says Kodai
over.
Naraoka.
14. 18.
He needs another run. Have those 3 points a little earlier. Desperately need something like that right now. But it's good.
15. 18.
Again, narrowing that lead to 3. It's been as close as it's got so far between these two. 3 points. And he's not letting go.
Service over.
Chou Tien Chen.
19. 15.
Wonderful at the net again. Chou Tien Chen sets up match point.
20. Match point. 15.
Well, he's got the cushion now. He's
Thank
almost
you.
there. Chou Tien Chen, 5 match points in hand. And the Japanese fans here cusp of losing one of 3 representatives on semi-final day here at the Japan Open 2024. Oh, he was looking for that emphatic ending.
Service over. 16.
Not to be,
20.
not yet anyway for Chou Tien Chen. That would have been a nice winner. We'll have to wait a little bit longer. 4 match points though, still. He has done it then, Chou Tien Chen, into his first Super 750 final since the last Japan Open in 2022 that he reached. He lost to Kenta Nishimoto. And his 5th overall.
Match won by Chou Tien Chen, 21-14,
in the Super 750.
21-16.
That's great for him as well with the year that he has had. His biggest tournament final in 2 years. He's had to overcome a home favourite here, but he's done it brilliantly. And that's now 4 matches in a row that he has beaten Naraoka, and he's done them all in straight games. And he continues his perfect record last against this player. Now 5 wins out of 5 against Kodai Naraoka. Chou Tien Chen then defeats the 8th-seeded Japanese player Kodai Naraoka 21-14, 21-16. It's taken him 54 minutes to do it. It's an all-Chinese mixed doubles semi-final coming up. Zheng Xing and Zhang Qi take on Zhang Zhenbang and Wei Yaxin. They're the 2nd seeds. That's up next. Welcome back to the Yokohama Arena. This is the venue for the HSBC BWF